Okay, judges, forms are ready for the first round. Great, let's welcome everyone.
I'll let Miss Kim Hunter tell you her story. And since I don't have a wireless mic, I'm not here to guide you. This is all on you. If the show sucks, it's your guys' fault because I can't really help that much. And I know it's not going to because I know you guys are going to lay your cards on the stage today. This is Kim Hunter, y'all.
I got to say that I want to thank Jimmy Ninja.
I was trying to say, do you need to plug in?
Yeah, I do. I've got the cable right here.
Okay, yeah. And then
I was going to say that I've got Jimmy Ninja to thank for keeping my sanity during COVID because he put on a Texas State Songwriter Championship in Abilene that year at Docks. And I went up there and I thought, these people are crazy because nobody had masks on. Nobody was staying 6 feet apart. I thought, these people are like, they're like going for it, live or die. But it was a fun time, and that's how I was introduced to the organization. Right now I'm going to play a song that Cynthia, her experience with certain people inspired it, and let me make sure I can. Maybe this is it. What's going on? Well, it worked last night. I don't know.
she's plugged in the phone. You need to volume.
Oh, I know. I'm not plugged in, dirt. Yeah. I've never done this before, y'all. This is my first time.
Comedy was last night.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Let's get to this.
By the way, I did. Make sure I didn't bring it down because I'm getting used to this thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's this way. I don't know. There it is.
There you go.
We have guitar. There we go. There it is. Yay! Thank you. Anyway, this song was inspired by Cynthia. Cynthia was doing some booking, and sometimes you run across people that they play a couple of shows and they just think they're all that. And so I wrote this song. It's called Hometown Song, and I hope they stay there. So here we go. Since you came around, but you outgrew this one horse town. Bloodshot eyes and your whiskey smile. Tell me the reasons why. The look on your face tells me surprise. I didn't have to leave town to know what I would find. Heard the stories and they're all the same. We chose a few, make it in this game. 'Cause it's a long and winding road. Who knows where it goes? Circles around, 'cause people always come back to their hometown. I'm not saying lady luck always denies, but what would it hurt to be humble sometimes? Need a big dose of reality. See that who you are and who you ought to be. 'Cause it's a long and winding road. Who knows where the hill tell you what, being in front of a whole bunch of songwriters, it's frightening. It really is.
Yeah, so when I first started this, it was, Ninja was like, we have the Texas State Songwriters. He actually said he was going to sell it, and I was like, then do that, because I don't have time for it. And I was like, well, if it's still there, then I guess I'll take it on. If it's still there, then it was meant for me, right? Timing is everything, and you don't work in your own timing, you work in God's. So it was kind of crazy, because Kim was like, here's the radio, on top of the Songwriters thing. And she was like, I've got your money set up, too, because I've been doing music forever, and she already had all of her own venues, right? All I had to do was call and say, hey, when's the next day you want Kimmage or establishment? It was like banging my head on a concrete wall. None of these people would talk to me. They just messaged her, and I'm like, I don't know why you're paying me, Kim. And so then I started picking up a couple of other artists, and this one particular, I promoted him, booked him for an entire year. And then it was Christmas, and I went up and gave him a $50 tip that I didn't have. And then the next year, the first 2 shows, he's like, I'm not paying you. And you guys know it takes like 4 months for a venue to finally answer you and you get in. So I had like 6, 7, 8 maybe venues. This person went through and ruined all of them for every single person that was on our team. And I looked at him and I said, I am not doing that anymore. I'm going to build something, and I'm not going to have to worry about chasing them. They're going to come to us. And so that's why we're here. Some great songs are written, some great stories. We have...
Sorry. So the first one I'm going to play for you is, I wrote it, because I'm not going to cry. I wrote it because, like I said, I came from a family of long lines of teaching you didn't want to do. I didn't know who I wanted to be, but I knew who I didn't want to be, and that's enough. And when I had my daughters, they put a responsibility inside of my chest cavity that I do not take lightly. And so with that, I became a generational chain breaker. So this is for my girls. Because it's okay. It's okay to know where you come from and to choose better. It's a season of glow and grow. Little sister, don't cry. Cause we're living on borrowed well, I've become a personal shield. It's a trauma that never heals. I'm so torn right now because I have 2 different songs that are calling, okay, to be pushed. And so I am a person who lives off of energies, okay? And I move and flow with the way that I'm told. Not just because I don't let anything happen unnaturally, right? Because if it's forced, it's not for you. It's not for you. And it will fail every time. Okay, so this is the one, okay? Sometimes living in a small town with which I can't be lost and found. Well, it's all short custom standard society. Set the product of the well, girl, it's not your fault, baby. Would you play back before just to take the fall? 'Cause you don't know your worth. So go and look in the mirror and say, do you like what you see? You know the pieces of me. Shackles and chains that you didn't even realize. But it's okay, there's a choice for change. Again, from your mom. You don't have to be
Jessica, I'm proud of you. I remember when you first came, you were like a nervous little leaf on the stage, and you definitely fit in your spot now. It's absolutely beautiful to watch these artists grow. What was the name of that second song?
That second song was called Pieces of Me, and I wrote it for my children because I realize in today's world, this is not political, so just ride with me, okay? It's not political. In today's world, we have forgotten that we're supposed to just love our children for who they are supposed to be and not who we want them to be or how it makes us look. Okay? You're losing your children because of this, and they will walk away from you, and they will not look back because I am soul survivor. So I wrote that song to let my children know they don't have to be me. If I gave you something that doesn't serve you because I'm a human, and I will fail you 110% because it's only in my DNA. So I wanted them to know that it was okay to peel back the pieces that you don't want, that don't serve you. But everything that I gave you that was good, you take it and you run with it because you are wonderfully made.
Fiercely and wonderfully made.
That's not what I wanted to say. Look what you have done.
You almost made me cry, so.
I just want to say thank you to Cynthia. Listen, people don't show up for Cynthia the way that they should. And that's shame on them because they're missing out, man. You hear me? She rides hard for us. And there are times when she doesn't get paid back, right? So it's important for our artists to show up for her because we are what can push her to greatness. It takes a team. Thank you, Cynthia.
I truly appreciate that because this is a give and take world, and there's a lot more take than there is give. That is for sure. And what we're doing here, how do I word this? I actually, so 10% out of the millions of songs that get published every day, only 10% of artists ever in their whole life, out of every single artist ever, only 10% of musicians live comfortably off of music. Everyone else is struggling. They're getting, I've had artists say, Cynthia, can you help me with a website? I paid someone else $2,500 2 years ago and they still haven't built it yet. You did what? Hey, Cynthia, I really wish I would have gave you the $500 I gave that promoter 6 months ago that hasn't even liked my Facebook page yet. Hey, Cynthia, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. This music is a gift. That's why not everybody has it. The first person to ever have music was from up there. And our job here today isn't to get famous. It isn't to, make enough money to go buy a cruise ship. It's to identify with yourself, to do what she's doing and peel back the layers, be genuine, and share joy and love and peace with the world. You guys are going to be blessed if you focus on the right things for the right reasons. If you're in it for money, good luck. Our artists, however, have been very blessed. And we are super excited to see where everyone else goes. We are literally building a battle buddy system. So what happens is a lot of these venues are ran like gangs. If you don't know somebody, you're not opening the door. You don't have the password. So what this does is it enables us to share the password. It unlocks doors for artists that would never be unlocked, like the Texas Rangers. Shout out to Troy's Live, Texas Live down there in Arlington. Shout out to Hoots Hall. Shout out to Groon Hall, or I probably said that name wrong. Green. I knew I said it. I've heard green, groony. I've heard all sorts of for that. So, yes. Thank you for supporting our artists. It really means the world, and it's making a difference. Our next...
The first song up is off of our new country pop album, Bandana Woman, and it just dropped in February. You can find it on all music and streaming sources, and you can also look under Suzanne'sBand.com and find out more about us there. This song, Lighten My Load, I wrote when I was at Austin for South by Southwest event that was there, and it just kind of came to me as I was kind of moving. I had this kind of beat in my head in the parking lot, And I was just thinking about that people needed something to kind of encourage them and feel like their burden, their load that they're carrying, because everybody carries something, and just that it would be a little lighter, that maybe this song would just make them feel for a moment like there was some positivity and hope in their day, and that things were going to get better, you know, that, and it's kind of a nod to musicians as well, that when we're playing, that everywhere we go, it's like a home. We have a music community out there. We have brothers and sisters to encourage us in our journeys and make us feel like we're part of a family, and we are. We all share a lot of things in common. So this is Lighten My Load. Hope you enjoy it. Sounds loud, doesn't it? Yeah. Kicked it down just a notch. Hopefully that'll help. These Taylors are so blasted loud anyway. Oh my goodness. That's a good thing normally. All right. The second song is called Bandana Woman, and hence the name Bandana Woman album, as you can tell. That kind of came from the fact that a lot of our shows, I'm kind of big into brand marketing, and I use our logo colors and bandanas to kind of just remind people to connect with that, so they remember who we are and the sea of humanity of musicians out there. Those little things can help. And it's a song, it's a little bit more personal. I've written about things and events or different things like that in the past, but This one, I kind of made it a little bit more about me and just a journey about music and the places that we play. There's even a nod to the Statue of Liberty and the freedoms that we have here that we celebrate in this country, and being an Air Force veteran too, that's kind of close to home for me as well too. So anyway, this is Bandana Woman. Hope you enjoy it.
In the home of the Rockets, flying colors across the USA, playing their songs where they belong. I know she's here to stay. A bandana lover, bandana girl, bandana woman, making her way in a man's world. Dead ringer for a country singer, showing bright colors where freedom reigns. Down at the beach or across the bay, sailing those colors on her guitar strings. And I think I'll always be a bandana lover, bandana girl, a bandana woman, making my way in a man's world. See her across the sea, she's looking for you, looking for me, and her roots are grounded deep. I'm country strong, if you know what I mean, yeah. I'm kick-ass strong in my denim jeans. I'm a bandana lover, bandana girl, baby, a bandana woman, making my way in a man's world. Bandana lover, bandana girl, bandana woman, making my way, a bandana lover, bandana girl, baby, a bandana woman, making my way, making my way, making my way in a man's world.
It's always a contest to see who ends first around this family. Oh my gosh, we play solo, duo, trio, full band all over Southeast Texas and obviously beyond if we're way the hell up here. So we enjoy doing that. So definitely check us out. We'll be down in Dallas at Cedar Hall Winery around June 7th at 1:30 if you want to catch our duo show if you're that close. And until then, just be sure and like and follow us and check out Suzanne's band. Thanks.
Well, I'm not going to cry either, so I'll tell you what this song's about before I sing it. Basically, this is the title track off of my album that was released last August, and it's called Living the Dream, and it has a double meaning because I am living the dream now that I've been able to retire from my
corporate day job, I'm actually out here doing music, which is what I always wanted to do anyway. But you'll see this is kind of actually a sad song because it's about those people that are working really hard and still not quite making it, and those are the people I worry about. So just hoping that the American dream's still alive for them. How does it sound? Can y'all hear it? Maybe turn up. Roadside diner, cafe dive. This ain't no 9 to 5. I'm a working nights and this month's pay to spend. Blue neon welcome sign outside, but I don't think that I've arrived when I can barely eat and pay the rent. Squeaking floor and aching back. Outside the sky is black. I spend the last 12 hours on my feet. Smell of bacon in the air. Nobody said the life is fair when it takes all I've got to make ends meet. And I'll serve one more cup of coffee and I'll smoke 2 more cigarettes. We're shaking hands with caffeine and nicotine. They say if you work real hard, you can get ahead. So I guess I'll just keep living the dream. Married young at 21, had a daughter and a son, but their old man just couldn't stick around. He stole cars and drank his check. Made our lives a total wreck, and we're better off without him here in town. Land of the free and home of the brave, living in our own grave. It's done so deep that we can't never leave. They don't even have bootstraps, so we'll just work for scraps. This is the best that we will ever see. I'll serve 1 more cup of coffee and I'll smoke 2 more cigarettes. Shaking hands with caffeine and nicotine. They say if you work real hard you can get ahead. So I guess I'll just keep living the dream. Clock keeps ticking on that wall. Might have a tender's crawl. Same old grind. Sometimes it's hard to even care, but I know that I'll be there working this job till I'm 99. And I'll serve 1 more cup of coffee and I'll smoke 2 more cigarettes. We're shaking hands with caffeine and nicotine. They say if you work real hard you can get ahead. So I guess I'll just keep living the dream. I guess I'll just keep living the dream. I guess I'll just keep living the dream. Here, this next song, you know, I love to say that there's a great story behind every song, but sometimes they just fall out of the sky and I don't know where they come from. And on this particular song, I was in Nashville. I was on vacation. I wasn't up there for any kind of music event in particular. But the word Sahara just popped into my head, and I thought, what does that mean? It's such a cool word. What could I write about? And so this song is fictitious. It's about a couple that is going through a relationship desert. And if you've been in a long-term relationship, you know that this happens sometimes. But this couple, I feel like there's a good light at the end of the tunnel, and there's hope for them. So it's called Sahara. We've marched through desert sands, parched and barren lands, dry and lonely, hoping only for a drink to quench our thirst. sun's harsh rays. Pray for better days. Weather this season, knowing there's a reason to keep on hanging on. And Sarah, I don't even know where you are. I'm standing here in this desert storm. How can we be cold when it's so warm? And Sarah, I tell ya, send our aching heart some soothing rain. And they say that there's a drought every 7 years, but it's so dry that I can't even cry liquid tears. There's salt stains on my face, pain I can't erase. I don't know if you're still here, or just come around and Sarah, I don't even know where you are. I'm sitting here in this desert storm. How can we be cold when it's so warm? And Sarah, I tell ya, send our aching heart some soothing rain. And Sarah, I know there's an oasis if we can make it through this drought. Right now there's no water, we're drowning in a sea of doubt. And Sarah, I don't even know where you are. I'm standing in this desert storm. How can we be cold when it's so warm? And Sarah, I tell ya, send our aching heart some soothing rain. Quench our thirst, take away this pain. And thank you. Close your ears.
This is a really cool place. This is I was sitting up here earlier this afternoon. I was pretending that I was on Radio City Music Hall. And I have a grand imagination, by the way. Can you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Because I talk funny. Some people tell me I talk funny. I write about everything from loss to love and the long road in between that. This is one of the songs off of my album. And we experience loss in all different kinds of ways. And this song was written somewhere between devastation and acceptance. What's it called? It's called Filling Up the Spaces.
There's plans for a party blowing in the wind. Friday night you'll find me awake at 3 a.m. April, May, and June are coming just to dance with me. Filling up the spaces where you used to be. Maybe I'll take a road trip, get high on good shit, camp out by the roadside, maybe find someone to sleep with. Twinkle lights with hugs and kisses sure sounds good to me. A sweet song for an old heart where you used to be. Bacon without eggs, party without cloud, mornings without coffee. I keep saying singing my song, find a way to get along, pushing back the lonely, fleet drinks and neon, life on the road, mountains in the distance makes me wish that I was home. Thank God for the sunrise, it's coming up for me, filling up the places where you used to be, filling up the spaces, finding new faces, avoiding the places where you used to be, breaking my confines, taking my sweet time, filling up the spaces, filling up the spaces, filling up the spaces. That was okay. I'm a storytelling songwriter. This may be the second time that I've been in Electra. I have family from this part of the country, and in CD and Vernon and Paducah and Childress and lots of those little towns. My daddy taught me to whistle. And I'm telling you that because this is the closing song on my album. It's a love story. And my mom's whistle, which just sounds like this, and my daddy's whistle are both on this track. This is about a lifelong love. Made for you. just listening to the sound of the pretty painted ponies spinning round and round. Your heart is still around me. Our girl is grown and gone, but the carousel of colors still plays our favorite song. Next.
Well, I would say it's one particular person, but I don't really, I can't say that I have one particular style, especially when it comes to my writing. But I do really love Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. I loved that generation of music. And it definitely influences the way that I think about music in that sense. One thing that has made me really get through life, honestly, is laughter and happiness. So I know we've heard a lot of like serious music, but I can't help it. A lot of those songs that I've written about tend to put a more comical view of life. And this one was the excuse for why I was single for so long and why I had so many dogs. This is called Get a Dog Instead.
When it's lonely late at home and you've been thinking about filling your bed, getting someone you can hold real close, just get a dog instead. If you've been wanting to make a change or feeding something that's needing well fed, if you've been thinking about bringing in strays, just get a dog instead. 'Cause he won't leave you unless you let him out. He's gonna smile when you get home, share a spot on the couch. And when you need him, he ain't hanging out with his friends. The next time you're needing love, get a dog instead. If you're looking for a good excuse to get all done up and nicely dressed, just skip bringing on a dinner date and get a dog instead. 'Cause he won't leave you unless you let him out. He's gonna smile when you get home, share a spot on the couch. And when you need him, he ain't hanging out with his friends. The next time you're needing love, get a dog instead. The next time you like someone, just turn around, go to the shelter and get a dog instead.
This one I really love, and it's been something that I think has been the most requested out of all of the songs I've written. I call it my all year long Christmas song because it's called Pay My Bills, and I feel like you don't have to do that in December. You can do it all year long if you want to. Here we go.
I'm 28 now. Oh, I feel old saying that. Don't even have a Christmas tree up. I'm living in a rent house. Yeah, this year's been pretty dang rough, and I don't wanna go gonna bring me holiday cheer. Just pay my bills, feed my dogs, and keep my water and my electric on. Just put some gas in my car and some food in my fridge. In that case, I really don't care what it is if you just pay my bills. Oh, pay my bills. Thank you for paying my bills.
Yeah, I was actually going to play one, but then she tells me I have to do 3 maybe. So if I can't think of anything after the first song, maybe we can juggle or swallow fire or something like that. I think that'd be fun. I want to close the show with the song that I wrote that actually made me the season 8 2022. I know that sounds ancient, champion, and we'll go from there because that's what I was prepared to do. So the song's called Break. She left Fort Worth bound for Austin on a rainy summer night. Everything she owned in a plastic bag and her cash was running light. She was headed for her mama's, started a better life. She left Fort Worth bound for Austin on a rainy summer night. To that empty house, he nearly lost his mind. Put his fist through the bedroom wall like he'd done so many times. He tried to call her on a cell phone, it was ringing on her bed. Swore that when he found her, he'd make her a wish that she was dead. Life is full of bad decisions, and even harder ones to make. Sometimes all that's left is to close your eyes and pray. Fear can hold you like a prisoner, keep you wrapped up in its chains. But there's only so much a body can take before we break. Showed up to her mama's house, everyone was fast asleep. She heard a dog bark at the front door, so she knew who it must be. But tonight would be the last time he ever heard her again. At 4:31 a.m. that woman shot him dead. Life is full of bad decisions, and even harder ones to make. Sometimes all that's left is to close your eyes and pray. Fear can hold you like a prisoner, keep you wrapped up in its chains. But there's only so much a body can take
before we break.
Hey, Garrett, can you do me a favor? Bring me that water. Good job. Bring me- It's creeping up. There it is. Make sure there's another one that's out somewhere. I'm going to find it too. I'm really just stalling. All right, my buddy Greg Strawn, as a matter of fact, we just listened to this in the car today. I've done several song swaps with him, and every time we song swap, I'd play this song, and he's always like, man, I want to record that song. So one day he just flat out said, hey, can I record that song? I said, sure. And he sent me what he went to Fort Worth and recorded. And he did a dang good job with it. The song's called Bartender Pour. I wrote it several years ago. But listen for Greg's version because it's really good. I'm really happy that he took the song and they loved it as much as I do. And it's really about nothing. I used to sell insurance. I had to pull over on the side of the road to write this song. I think I was somewhere between Wichita Falls and Bowie, Texas when I did it. So you never know when inspiration's going to hit. So this is Bartender Pour.
Should have seen the storm clouds ruin your eyes. I felt the winds of change. I refused to see the signs. It was too late to run for cover. My whole world was torn apart. You left a path of destruction across my broken heart. It looks like rain, bartender pour. I wanna drink till I can't think, and I don't love you anymore. My whole world fell to pieces when you walked out my front door. It looks like rain today, bartender pour. Walking through the rubble of what used to be our life. It looks like nothing here, but my broken heart survived. They say a Category 5 is the biggest storm there is, but there ain't no scale that can measure the damage you did here. It looks like rain, bartender pour. I wanna drink till I can't think, and I don't love you anymore. My whole world fell to pieces when you walked out my front door. It looks like rain today, bartender pour. Tonight I'll just seek shelter inside this old barroom where I can drown this heartache in shots. 90 proof. It looks like rain, bartender pour. I wanna drink till I can't drink, and I don't love you anymore. My whole world fell to pieces when you walked out my front door. It looks like rain today, bartender pour. Oh, bartender pour. It looks like rain today,
bartender Paul. Yeah, and I gotta give y'all something. Sometimes I have the attention span now of a gnat. I had a little stroke about 7-8 months ago, and all it affected was my short-term memory. I can't remember shit. If you tell me now, I won't know it. By the time I turn around twice, I'm like, I don't know where it's at. I get in trouble at home for that all the time. But literally, I just told you, yeah, you told me, and I don't remember. And also, I have the attention span. If I see something like that catches my attention, I totally forget where I'm at or what I'm doing. So it just happens that's the residual. I'm standing here alive and kicking. So, it wasn't that bad. And the thing about it was, it actually happened while I was doing a gig, and I refused to get down until I was done because I had about 18 people telling me they were going to drag me to the ER because something wasn't right. And I knew nothing was right because I couldn't remember anything that was up there to play. And, I've been playing these songs for 20, 30 years. And I'm like, well, okay. But I knew if I got down that I wasn't going to get to finish my show, so I stayed there and finished that show. And that's the last show I ever did at Legends before they closed down. And so, Garrett's laughing because he knows how much I get in trouble at home all the time. So, I got to sit up here and entertain you guys, huh? All right, well, I'll try something. If I forget some things, just forgive me. I usually don't play places where there's lights in my face like this. But this has been a great experience. The last 2 nights, I played up here last night for the Jokes and Strokes. There were some funny comedians in here, and I'll never forget them. And if you guys ever get a chance to make one of those shows, do it because it was fantastic. Did you figure it out? I'm dying up here. She's got that long, cool woman water on her, so maybe she did.
You and me both. My brain hurts.
Yeah. Okay, here she comes. I think I'm done.
Trying to transfer things over so they make more sense. All right. Well, that's scary. Are you guys ready? They're not even all in here, are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. They are. You guys just moved chairs and confused me. That's what it was. So can I just go ahead and get all the contestants up here, if you would? Ooh, Miss Kim, if you would like to join us and somebody can snap a picture. Do you want to... Who wants to be Ashley? You want to snap a picture? Group picture? You're kidding me. No way. All right, can we all stand up? Okay, everybody scooch together. Get close, smile. Come here. You're all winners, really. Come on. Ready, 1, 2, 3.
That's the official picture.
Y'all look so cute. Thank you so much. Ashley, you want to come here? So I want you to introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Hi guys, I'm Ashley.
Hi.
These are mine, thank you. So I'm a creative consultant, so what I do is I find talented people like every single one of you, and I kind of make you like a little more famous. But I also get like the back end together too, like all your paperwork's done, all that, and then like if you're shy, I introduce you to cool people. Like some of you guys. Good. So that's what I do. I'm a creative consultant. If you need anything for a business and you're like, oh, what the fuck do I Call Ashley.
That's on
Yeah, oh yeah. We admin this group. It's called Independent Artist Radar. So it's got I think we're at 80,000 people in it now. So join, please, because we need you. And then I'll do interviews with all of you, actually. Let's do it.
We are so grateful. We actually have Thomas Wright, if he wants to come up here and tell us which radios he came to represent with his judges, his tally notes.
Well, if I don't kill myself,
Yeah, don't do that. Those stairs are like a parkour. It's like, I told him last night that thing, when I stepped on it, reminded me of the obstacle course that I had to take my llamas across when I was showing them as a child. Yes, llamas.
Hey, my name is Thomas, and I've got several radio stations that I work with. Texas Songwriter Radio, Texas Top Shelf Radio, I almost said your name, and Bourbon Trail Radio. And I love every bit of it, and I'm honored to be here.
I want to tell you guys that Kim originally gave Texas for radio to Thomas, and he had 6 or 7 radio stations at the time and wasn't really paying a lot of attention to this one, and life just happened, and I was just supposed to be managing it, and then I kind of just ended up having to take the reins, and I'm so grateful that God is amazing, and he works with people, and he can clear ill energy even though it wasn't intended or directed or even at all meant, and bring you back here tonight. So I appreciate that. It means a lot.
Life's too short.
Absolutely.
Thomas is when he's not telling you, he's a dang good radio promoter. He is.
He can get some really good artists to come up here and also play for cheers. Wichita Falls area, y'all need to figure out what you're doing with your life and start supporting music. We promote this as real, raw entertainment for a reason. I'm going to say that there's one artist that was up here that had other people singing their songs. And I wasn't sure. That was... Yeah, you were singing her song, right? I was wondering if you'd ever heard it before. Had you ever heard it? No, yeah. Catchy. So I'm going to go ahead and let Miss Jessica know that with her chain-breaking story, she is the Season 12 2026 most impactful female songwriter of the year. She is not single. We have Miss Suzanne saved us with sound, and she has gotten the most original female songwriter. I love your style and your she also wrote a song called The Kenny Store. She didn't play it today, but it's so catchy. It's on our radio station, and it's like an amazing venue that's been around forever and helped a lot of artists, long enough that they're writing songs about it, kind of like they did with Margaritaville. So thank you so much. Didn't you drive all the way up here from Houston? All the way from Houston. 2 of them. Houston, New Braunfels, East Texas. There's not a single... Danny's the closest one, and she's from Oklahoma. So. Alison Tucker, audience favorite.
Yes.
And overall performer for the Female Songwriters Season 12. You came up here almost before I did. You knew what turn was yours. You were ready. You were excited. You just laid it out, made us laugh. We weren't expecting what we got from you, but I loved it. And that makes for the hard part, because there's 3 up here wondering, they're probably like, which one of us did it, right? All right. Well, we are going to go first with number 3, Miss Leah Dawn. It's going to be our second runner-up Female Songwriter of the Year for 2026 Season 12. Our first runner-up Female Songwriter of the Year, Miss Natalie Price. I think everybody digged what you were doing up here. It was different. It was understandable. You couldn't help but process all the words and jive with the music. It was really, really cool. That leaves Danny Carson. Congratulations. You are season 12, 2026 Female Songwriter of the Year. You will lose every single thing that you don't show up for. So congratulations to all of our winners for showing up tonight. Danny Carson has won $300. Natalie Price will be taking home $200. Leah Dawn will be taking home $100. First place sponsorship for prize money was paid by Price Co-Construction. Second place was paid for by Wichita County Customs, and third place was paid for by Texoma Tire. Thank you so much, Wichita Falls, Texas, for supporting all of my shenanigans. And we're excited about the rest of the year, so if you guys can go on and share, make sure you invite all of your friends to our pages, make sure you follow these songwriters, tell all your friends that you are here, and let's see you at one of our other events, TexasStateSongwriters.com/events2026. We even have some with dates that are open, so if you have a venue and you want to bring us to your venue, reach out, press@TexasBrewRadio.com, and that's a wrap. Woo!